Hey, what is up guys? Gian here of Gadget Pilipinas. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about this product that I bought via Shopee, via SmallRig's store. And this is something that would allow me to rig the iPhone 16 Pro Max. It has been a month since I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max via Beyond the Box. And what we're going to do today in this video is I'm going to unbox what I got. Maybe you may want to check it out as well, and try to see the endless possibilities that I can do with my iPhone 16 Pro Max with this new accessory. So let's get started. Okay, so yep, it's been a month since I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it's also been a month since I have been buying some accessories for this one. I bought some cases, I bought some cables also, and I bought this one. This is actually an SSD with MagSafe compatibility for the iPhone 16 series that would allow me to connect my T-Create SSD on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And it's been also a month since I actually got this case from SmallRig. This is a FilmMov case. It has a very neat grip that would allow me to use this as like a portable camera. I did not bring it. But then again, the purpose of this video is for me to tell you to not do the same mistake I did. I should just have waited to get the complete package rather than getting this one. It's not junk, it's not bad, but I should have waited for the complete package. This is just part of the package that we'll be unboxing and trying in this video. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox what we have right here. So let's just gotta use this one. Okay. All right, so this one is actually available at Shopee. They have a SmallRig store. So this is supposedly the complete package. This is from SmallRig, and again, this is part of the FilmMov package. It says here, Mobile Dual Handheld Kit for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And what does this package include? It includes a dual handle stability, that enriches attachable capacity and wireless shutter control. Now, some of you may remember that I also bought almost the same thing a year ago rather, for my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And it's basically the same thing, but this one they made some improvements for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So let's go ahead and unbox this even more. Okay, so it says here, free your dream. Cool. Now, we have to open this part first. There you go. Got it. That's one, that's two, and this one is three. Nothing else inside. Okay, so we have here the bigger box. So this one also contains the same case, I believe, that we have right here. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open it from this side. There you go. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it's pretty much the same thing that we have, but it's the internal part of the case, just like what you're seeing now. Now, the good thing about this is that I do have now a spare. So if you guys want one, just let me know in the comment section down below. I'm gonna raffle this off, the old one. So, what do we have here? This is the case which you can use even if you don't bring this along with you. This is pretty much the rig that would allow you to do some attachments to the iPhone. But this alone is, as I've proven in the past, should be more than enough. But then again, if you want to really expand the capabilities of your iPhone and maybe expand it with a few more accessories, having this really helps. But let's set this aside for now, and let's see what else we can find inside the box. We have a few manuals right over there. And we have the attachment for the lens. This is very important because if you want to, use some compatible lenses and filters for the iPhone 16 Pro Max from SmallRig, you can do so. So this is pretty much the same thing on here. So we're just gonna slide it in, just align it properly, and then you should be good to go. Oh, we just remove this first. There you go. And there. Cool. And there is also one right here, which is quite intriguing because I'm not sure what this is all about. This seems to be another layer so that if you don't want to use maybe the bigger one or the bulkier case, then you can use this instead. But I'm not really sure why you would pick this over the other one. It's slimmer. It's kind of not, it's not as protective as the one on here, but it should be okay, perhaps. But my pick would be the bigger one. Now the good thing here is that even if you have this case installed on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, you can still slot this in on the rig, which is pretty cool. And how do we do that? Let's go ahead and try it out. Well, I think the only thing that I don't like about this is that it covers the camera shutter button on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So if you actually fancy using the button, then you will not be able to reach it using this rig. But then again, I guess the good thing about that is that your phone is really protected rather. Let's go ahead and open the other ones. We have here some attachments, some mounts. There you go. We have the wireless shutter. Check out the other one. We have also another mount right over here. Let's go ahead and install this. Let's see how. There. There. Let me just screw it. Okay, so now it should be okay. Can attach it this way. But this one should articulate, as far as I know. There you go, it does. Should be able to attach it. There you go. That's great. Really great. Good handling too. Okay, so let's go ahead and install the other one. Let's put on the washers first. And then we tighten the screws. So now that we have tightened both, let's make sure that we did the same thing on the other one for security purposes. And then let's attach it. Wow, satisfying click right there. Let's go ahead and connect this one on the other side. And then let's twist it like that. Now the good thing about this is that this one articulates. The first one that I bought for the iPhone 16 or 15 Pro Max rather did not do that. So yeah. Okay, so the good thing here is that this one now has a button for the sleep and wake, which is cool. I'm not sure what this one does, but then again, as I mentioned earlier, we kind of lost the access for the camera shutter button. But the good thing there is that we do have the at least a button here that we can use to shoot some videos. Now I do have here the T-Create. Let's see if this will fit right on this one. Yet it does, which is perfect. This is actually for my SSD, as I mentioned earlier, and all we have to do now is just to see if we can still connect the SSD to the iPhone. And I do have some cables, thingamajigs here, and let's see if I would still be able to access the SSD without interfering to the camera. It looks like it does, but the cable is kind of on the way. So The trick here is to have a 90-degree cable, which I believe is not part of the package if you buy the T-Create SSD. So you just have to take note of that if you want to. But the good thing here is that you can relocate this one if you want. Maybe you want to put it at the top. There you go. And maybe use it like so, like this, which is interesting. There. So now that is the case, it's not anymore interfering to the cables on the SSD. Perfect run and gun setup for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I believe these are the things inside the box that I mentioned earlier and I showed you. Yeah, so I guess the only thing that really is kind of boggling me is why they included this in the first place. Perhaps some of you would prefer using this one rather than using the bigger one or the more protected one. At the end of the day, it's all up to you. But yeah, so I like this setup because I don't need to remove the case before I dismantle everything, which is nice. It also gives me access to the button, to the side button. The side button is important for Siri to turn on and turn off the device, which the first iteration for the iPhone 15 Pro Max did not have. Yes, I do lose here the access to the camera button, which is kind of a letdown, but that's okay. We do have some access also for the buttons for the action button and for the volume rockers, which is nice. There's quite a number of mounts here which we can use. Maybe you can use your microphone setup right over here. Maybe we do have here a microphone. There. You can just simply attach it right over here. Nice. And yeah, I guess I do like this setup, to be honest, and I'm looking forward to shooting more videos with this setup. Now, this kind of setup is perfect for international coverages, and if you don't want to bring your your bigger cameras. This one, I can see myself rocking this one plus the Osmo Pocket 3 and maybe the Action 5 as my main cameras when I go to CES 2025 and maybe to Unpacked if we get invited. But yeah, this is really the best. It's not the lightest package that you can carry for an iPhone setup, but this is the most capable here in the market. So if you want to get this, links where you can buy is in the comment section and description box below. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Catch you in the next video. Bye!